Hey guys, it's Tanya here. So we're gonna have a conversation about my September GlossyBox. I honestly think this GlossyBox has blown pretty much every box I've gotten out of the water. I was so excited when I opened this GlossyBox and I saw what was in it. I was like, oh my god, that's fantastic. So let's get started. I'll show you guys everything that was in my box and what got me all excited. So the very first product I saw when I opened my box was this Dove antiperspirant, and this is the Dove Clear Tone, and it's supposed to help deal with underarm discoloration, so I think that's kind of cool. And it doesn't have a super strong scent. Actually, it's quite a nice scent, so I'm really excited to kind of try this sample. And this is a very large sample. It's 17 grams. The next thing I saw when I opened my box was a little plastic baggie that had these two products in it. So the first one is the B. Cayman's Bio Maple Body Lotion with honey, soy, and shea butter. And that's what that looks like. So this has a very nice, soft scent. It's not overpowering. It's not super strong. However, when I put it on, honestly, it doesn't feel like it's absorbing. It feels very oily and quite greasy on my hands, which I don't like. And I don't really like body lotions that take so long to absorb, because generally I put on body lotion when I first get out of the shower or right before I go to bed, and I don't have time to like stand around and wait for it to soak in. So yeah, now that some time has passed, it's still quite wet and oily feeling, but I know that in a few more minutes it will have completely soaked in and I won't feel it anymore. So that's the only downside with this product, but I do like the scent and I don't find that it irritates my eczema, so that's another plus. The next product was the B. Cayman's Bio Maple Lip Balm Moisturizing Treatment, and this is kind of a smaller size sample, but it has one of those little like lip tubes. I find it moisturizes, but like the body lotion, I find it takes a long time to set in, so my lips actually feel greasy for quite a bit of time before I feel like it's really moisturizing, as opposed to just sitting on the top of my lips, if that makes any sense to you guys. It is a smaller size sample. It would have been nice if we got like a full size of lip balm and then this size of the Bio Maple body lotion. But B. Cayman's is a really expensive brand, so I'm excited to continue to try both these products to see if I start to like them better or like them less as time goes on. The next thing in my box was a full-size product. So this is the Wella Professionals Mirror Polish Finish Shine Serum. So basically what you're supposed to do with this is apply 1 to 2 pumps of this on your hair after it's dry, normally before you style or after you style. I don't think it really makes a difference. It just helps deal with frizzies and keeps everything very shiny looking. And the fact that we get full-size Wella products, to me, speaks volumes. I love Wella as a brand, and it's very hard to find here in Canada. And even in Bellingham, which is where I shop in the States, I have a really hard time finding Wella products. I'm sure if I went down as far as Seattle, I would have a much easier time finding them. But I really like getting Wella products, and I especially love full-size Wella products. So, great job, GlossyBox. Now some of you are probably like, she's rushed through the first 4 products, she's going to have such a short video, but I really wanted to save enough time to properly go over this next product. So this came in our GlossyBox, and this is the NYX, the Crimson Amulet Collection, inspired by the movie Dark Shadows. This is a limited edition product, and I'm pretty sure every GlossyBox member got one, so that's massive. This is, I think, a $25 value according to the card, but I've seen these up here and they're selling for closer to $35. So I'm going to say that it's around a $35 product, and then you'll see on the back these are all the different things that come inside of it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up and show it to you guys. So basically it comes out in like a little book format with a little snap on the front here. And if you look inside, you'll see the first flap opens up eyeshadows, and lots of them. So you have like all of those up there and then all of those down there. And on the top you'll see there's just a few more colorful ones, and on the bottom more neutrals. And then you have this massive mirror here. So when you flip the mirror over, then you have the blush and highlighter. So you have 2 matte blushes up here, 2 shimmery blushes here, a big shimmery blush here, and then a big highlight over here, and then 4 lip products. And I still have my plastic over the lip products, just because I don't want them to get ruined. And then up in these spots, you got a eyeliner and a high definition eyeshadow base. I'm going to start by talking about these 2 products. The high definition eyeshadow base is just like any other eyeshadow base. It is a cream color. I have never tried the NYX high definition eyeshadow base. It does rub in very clear, as you can see. You can barely see it on the back of my hand. So I'm excited to try this and let you guys know what I think of it. And then the eyeliner is just a regular eyeliner brush, and you can do very thin lines with this. And the eyeliner is definitely like kind of more of a gray black than a straight black. Can you see that? So that's what that looks like. So I'm excited to try both of those little mini products. So again, like I said, you have these 2 matte blushes up here. So you have a pinker shade, and you know, it's NYX, so these are a little bit chalky. You just have to kind of go easy with them. I wouldn't like rub your finger in them really hard and then rub them out really hard, because you'll get a little bit of fallout. I'm going to swatch all of them if I can fit them all on my hand. And out of all of these, I find 3 of 4 of them to be very pigmented, and then the lighter pink, this one, I just find that it needs a couple more swatches to be more pigmented. But that's the 4 shades there. And then you have the big blush shade. I'm out of fingers, so let's see if I can put this down here. The bigger blush shade is a little bit more chalky, and you do get more fallout from it. And same with the highlight shade. The highlight shade is quite a bit more fallout. So that's the highlight shade there. It is a very pretty highlight color, and I think it has a lot of uses. I just think that it's a little bit chalky, as you can see. Like there's some fallout on it. And then that is the bigger blush shade right there. And then on the inner flap here, you can kind of get some idea of the different female characters in the movie, so you can recreate their looks. When I first saw all these blushes, I was like, why would you need so many blushes? But then again, in such a small little, like, easily takeable palette, that's kind of cool that you have a ton of blushes to choose from and a ton of eyeshadows to choose from. Now I'm going to take off this bottom plastic piece and swatch the lips for you guys. As far as the lip colors go, all of them needed a couple of swatches to be built up, except for the red one. The red one was pretty much the same color right from the first swatch. The other 3 needed, I think, 2 swatches to be built up. But really nice color payoff and beautiful color choices. Again, a big variety of color. So all you really need is this one palette. Now let's talk about the eyeshadows. I'm not going to swatch all of these for you because that would take forever. But I will swatch just a few of them so you guys can get an idea what they look like and what the consistency is. So there's just some swatches for you guys. So the matte shades, and there are a few matte shades in this selection, which is nice, are definitely a little bit harder to work with. They're a little more chalky and they needed to be a little bit more built up. But all of the shimmery shades, easily like 1 to 2 swatches, beautiful color payoff, stunning colors. This palette is a great value, so if you can get your hands on it, definitely do. All in all, between the quality of the eyeshadows and the quality of the blushes, this is a great value palette. $25 or $35 depending on where you live. If you can still get your hands on this palette, definitely run out and do that. I think this would be one of those things that I could just take with me. Go traveling, take one thing, and it has almost pretty much everything that you would need in here to create a lot of different looks. So, way to go, GlossyBox, once again, for being hands down the best beauty subscription box monthly. So when you add all that up, you're looking at about a $60 value this month, and we pay $15 for a GlossyBox. I really truly believe that this product cannot be beat. So if you don't already have a beauty box subscription to GlossyBox, you should really go on their website and check it out. I hope this video was informative and fun to watch. Stay tuned for my next GlossyBox coming in about 3 weeks. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day. Bye!